Hello, welcome guys to my extra live stream. I hope you're ready to start with a visual novel because I don't know if I am. So what I'm gonna be playing today is a visual novel called Paranormal. It's made by obviously Geek Remix. It actually features some YouTubers, and just so you know, it is, even though it is a visual novel with YouTubers like I can't remember their names. Manga Minx for one, RPG Manga Minx. Todd from I can't remember. Like, I am having a blank right now on names. It's great. But we'll pretty much see. I'm not familiar with Geek Remix. But it should be fun. It's like supernatural kind of S game, so that's nice. Woo! Papa bum. Ooh. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the first Paranormal Investigation Club meeting of the year. Clap, clap, clap. Oh no. What is the purpose of this? Okay. Let's see if I can change this font real quick. Mary, wait! What? You forgot to introduce yourself. This is so cute already. Oh, right. Ahem. My name is Mary! I'm the club's co-president. And je suis Stacy. Bodybuilder, dance troupe leader, part-time model, and the other club co-president. What is the purpose of this club, you may ask? Simple. To find demons to date via various paranormal investigation techniques. Oh my god. Wait a minute. What? Is that what this club is about? And not just demons, I am also open to dating creatures of the underworld. Werewolves, vampires, zombies, as long as their brains haven't rotted fully and they can give me their consent. Oh, that's important. Consent, yes. Out of all this. Oh my god. It also makes me happy, kind of, that these sprites move. This is not what I signed up for, which means I probably should have known what I was signing up for before. You know, doing this. Sorry, just gotta take a swig of the drink. Also, mermaids, centaurs, ghosts. Definitely ghosts. You're a ghost fucker. Aliens, blue skin plant people, slime girls. What else is there? So what we're getting is you're a monster fucker. Okay, that's enough, Mary. You're scaring our guests. Right. So sorry. I'm just worshiping, you know? No bad ideas here, people. The actual mission of our club is to investigate the paranormal, be it in the community, in our history, or on the World Wide Web. Brett, to uncover the truth where others may prefer to turn a blind eye. To forge lifelong friendships? Oh my god, it sounds like Minx. To do something to pass the time in this hell we call high school. So that when we're finally liberated from the chains of obligatory education, we'll be okay! Oh god. Lucy. What's up? You scared me. That doesn't seem too bad. I'm back on board. Stacy turns to face me. Hey, newcomer. Why don't you introduce yourself to everyone? That's my cue. Here we go. My name is Jay. Letters only. 10 characters maximum. 1 letter minimum. Oh. I'm in. Wait. That makes no sense. If it says letters only in the top, and then it says 1... Oh, okay, got it. Never mind. It's like you can't have just like No. Okay. Greetings, guys. My name is Sin. I'm a new student at Foster Halls. Sin, I'd like to meet... I can't read today, apparently. I'd like you to meet everyone. She gestures to the mostly empty classroom. The only other 3 students wave nervously at me. This is Laura. She's our principal researcher and runs the club blog. Dang, she looks cool. Hey. This is Brett. He's like our boots on the ground thingamajig expert. Oh, I am? I made up the title just now, but it totally suits you, don't you think? Aw, look at him getting shy. Well, it is true that, like, my memory and knowledge of obscure paraphernalia has allowed me to, to make meaningful contributions. But I don't know. Is an expert It's going so fast. I'm getting so confused. I don't know. Is an expert actually a good title for someone like me? Like, for example, I remember last week when I had to take a look at this. And lastly, I present Michelle. Hey. Michelle is our, she's our friend. Looks as though she's about to say something, but at the last minute decides she's satisfied with the description. Nice to meet you, Sin. Right. Well, now that we've gotten our introductions out of the way, let's get to know our newest member better with an intense one-on-one question and answer segment. Wait, what? Hang on. I don't know if that's the best. Everyone gets to ask Sin one question. She places a reassuring hand on my shoulder. But don't ask anything too personal, okay? That does little to calm me. It might just be my Oh my god. It might just be my imagination, but I can see the club members exchange. It looks something troubling. I can't quite place just beyond there. I wonder if everyone can see me shaking. Oh god, that scared me. Brett stands, an eager smile on his face. Me first. What's a better sandwich, PB&J or BLT? An innocent enough query, but something is off about it. Feels more like a test. What is happening? Again, I'm sure I'm imagining it, but even the walls are leaning in. Okay, hold on just a moment. Like, I don't know. Wow. Let me just, hold on just a moment. Pound sign. Oh, I can't remember which. Hold on just a moment. I need to update the thing. Ah, yes. Okay, so I'll tell you who the characters are from, at least. So Mary is Mary from Geek Remix. Stacy is from Geek Remix as well. Laura is Laura K Buzz on Twitter. She's Kotaku's UK editor and podcast personality. Minx is obviously Minx from the RPG Minx, or on both Twitter and YouTube. Brett Newman is the YouTuber Hoodie, or Hoodie Panda on Twitter. And then Todd, I'm so sorry, love. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. is the editor for the PBG gameplay video. And oddly enough, on Twitter. Let me see this real quickly. What? Who made this game? I can't remember. I know it's one of the animators from Geek Remakes. I know Todd talked about it. Where is it? No. I know it's here. What is this? This music is really good though, I will say. Ah, yes, okay, yes. I can't wait till Chloe comes into this game and talks to me while I get scared and date YouTubers once again. Far from Moscow, now for paranormal. What should I tell him? What do those letters mean? Oh my god. BLT. I shrug, picking the most plausible one. BLT? Brett seems enormously pleased with this answer. Yes, right on. Oh man, if you like BLTs, I've got to take you to Hennigan's. It's this deli down the street, and they grow their own tomatoes, and the bacon is maple bacon imported from Canada. So the BLT is like, so, looks like Brett is asking you on a date, Sin. Whoopsies. Laura giggles while Brett lurches at her, red as a beet. Michelle, what? I would never, I mean, that is to say, if they and I were, I mean, I only want to show them, I'm just thinking to be friendly, not to say that I'm like, don't think that they are. I take a moment to think, then it hits me. Oh, bacon and tomato, BT, that's the BT and BLT. That's right. Did you figure that out just now? What? No. No. I mean, I knew that. I totally knew that. I'm normal. The classroom is peppered with nervous laughters. My abdomen contracts. I'm not sure how or why, but instinctively I sense something is wrong. Was it something I said? I do my best to pretend I don't notice. Righty-ho! Who has the next question? I'm so nervous playing this game right now. Laura raises her hand. Jeez, Laura, this isn't a classroom. Playfully indignant, the hand remains raised. Yes, the young lady down in the front with the cute blue hair. What's your favorite video game, Sin? What's my favorite video game? What do you recommend? I've never played any. There's too many to pick one. Just one. Oh gosh, there's so many games, you know? Laura smiles and nods, waiting to hear more. So far, so good. I couldn't possibly pick one? Yes, I understand completely. I mean, from console to console, genre to genre, there's just so many to choose from. I have nothing to do but watch her ears gradually redden as she talks, my heart hammering furiously. It's as though we're in a contest to see who explodes from embarrassment first. In summary, I'd be happy to talk about it more in depth with you at a later time. Yeah, totally. She plops back down in her chair. I exhale. Great question, Laura. Everyone else want to ask stuff? Club members shift uncomfortably this time. I'm sure I didn't imagine it. Laura looks at Brett, an eyebrow raised. He shrugs. I knew it. Something is very, very wrong. Mary and Stacy exchanged worried glances tapping their hands, crossing and uncrossing their arms. They're waiting for something terrible. Yeah, I got a question. The confidence in her tone, the way she looks at me, sets alarm bells off in my head. Yeah! Michelle, remember what we talked about? It finally dawns on me. My legs are buzzing like they do when they're tucked away for too long in my throat, and it's so tight I could barely breathe. Don't ask for anything too personal. We wouldn't want to. They know, don't they? Everyone here knows. Is it true that you recently woke up in a hospital from a coma and nobody knows who you are and where you come from? It's true, of course. It's all true. I've been conscious for a mere 4 months. All memories of past life, if I ever had it before now, are lost. When I woke up, the doctors only ever spoke around me in cautious whispers. I've managed to figure out I've never meant to be walking around, perhaps not even alive. I happen to agree. Every moment I've been awake, there's been a gaping hole of wrong floating around my head all the time. And every time I try to think about it, try to get jumbled thoughts in line. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I don't like it. It hurts. It feels so good. I can imagine. Oh, it's you. What was your name again? My name is Alette. I am currently the acting caretaker of your estate. Another flashback. These have happened occasionally when I think too hard about the past. I figure my brain must be trying to overcompensate for lack of memories by making the few I have really, really clear. Almost like I've traveled back in past. Apparently, it's not exactly normal. This must have been right after I was transferred to a new wing of the hospital, about 2 weeks after waking up. Have you found out anything new about me? The sharply dressed woman only responds is low, as though it's meant more for her than me. Nothing. That doesn't raise any more questions than it answers. She scans the various machines and implements that line the wall behind me as if they might be of any use to her conundrum. Spotting a clipboard with my medical information, she picks it up and starts flipping through. I have managed to arrange your release in a couple of weeks. For the moment, you'll continue to be under my care. At some point, while flipping through, she stops, concentrating on an unseeable line. Now, have you given any thought to my question? Yes, actually. Well, I think I'd like to be called Sin, for now at least. Her inhumanly black eyebrows arch, but otherwise, her straight face gives no hint as to whether or not I've somehow made a wrong choice. Interesting. Well, Sin, I have another appointment just past the hour. Don't expect to see me for the next couple of days. She replaces the clipboard and leaves. Our meeting is so altogether abrupt. I'm not sure whether it happened or not. I sink back into my bed, taking in the sounds of the hospital. Although there's a certain blocking my view, curtain, I can't believe I said certain, I can hear frantic beeping, crowded footsteps, low murmurs, doctor's orders. There's a lot more people in this wing than I'm used to. Where is she? Where's my friend? Mary? Mary Sashimi? Sashimi. Somebody's shouting down the hall. I can hear footsteps rapidly approaching. The curtain swirls back. A whirly girl with jagged red hair and a panicked look in her eye greets me. Oh, sorry. I'm here, Stacy. Stacy turns from me and beelines towards the voice cutting through my section. She draws back the curtain to reveal another girl comfortably nestled in her cot. Oh my God. What did you do, Mary? The girl's long hair shines shiny hair looks disheveled, but otherwise, she doesn't appear too worse for wear. Instead, her pointed nose is scrunched up as she scrutinizes a tiny rectangular device in her hand. Mary! Oh my god, are you okay? I'm so sorry. Hey, Stacy, don't worry. Nurse said they're gonna let me out later today. I got like a weird shock from that tank, but luckily my organs aren't fried. So anyways, now I'm just catching up on my reading. She waves the device in her hand, and I notice there is indeed a screen of text on it. Tentacle Fiasco 4. Oh god. My Neko boyfriend is pregnant and I'm the mom? The best one yet. I blink. Looks like I'm back in the present. But why am I looking at the ceiling? 5 chins tower over me. Aw, look at that art. Told you not to say anything, Michelle! Well, someone had to bring it up. If the elephant in the room got any bigger, it would be the size of Foster High. I didn't know it would make them keel over. Oh, look, they're waking up. Mon Dieu, are you okay, Sin? Are you hurt? Are you dizzy? How many fingers am I holding up? Wait, never mind. Do you need the nurse? I'm fine. How embarrassing. It kind of reminds me of like Animal Crossing noises. That's what it was. As I sit up, I realize an assortment of backpacks and book bags have been arranged around me, carefully tucked under my head, arms, and legs. I thought for a moment it was like in like a circle of a shrine. A bundle of herbs tumbled down from my chest. We didn't think it would be wise to move you. I thought you might have been having a stroke or a seizure. The sage was my idea. Laura winces. Everyone did not appear to be on board with sage. Stacy reaches down to support my back. Oh, 3 viewers. Welcome, guys. Just so you know, this is an extra live stream. As you could tell from the title, we're playing Paranormal right now, a visual novel about going on spooky adventures with YouTubers, with 2 of the gals from Geek Remix, Stacy and Mary, RPG Minx from YouTube, Laura K Buzz from I'm trying to remember everyone's names, I can't remember, and then Brett the Hoodie Gamer, I'm pretty sure, and then special guest Toddly Enough on Twitter, and also editor for PBG's gameplay channel. Yay! Sin, I am so sorry about this. We never meant to hurt you by telling anyone. It's just, these club members are our best friends. We tell them everything. We never wanted to just spill your secrets, but we honestly don't know how to deal with your whole, situation. The way Mary says situation makes my lungs burn. But don't worry. Everyone here in the club is sworn to secrecy. You guys aren't gonna tell anyone, right? What? Right? I might have mentioned I might have mentioned it to a very close online friend, but I told him not to tell anyone. Brett sighs, hanging his head in shame. I told my mom. Michelle smirks. Looks like I'm the only one here who knows how to keep her mouth shut. Not that it matters now. Everyone grabs my arm and helps me get back on my feet, leading me to the desk so I can lean on it. Hold on, I'm gonna put that Extra Life link in the chat so then you guys know if you want to donate $1, $5, or $2, or maybe even like more than that, you're free to do so. Any amount of money helps, and even if you don't donate, I would appreciate if you did spread the word. I heard Chia and China talking about it on my way back from the gym. Some other kids from 4th period too. This isn't a secret anymore. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Hey. Michelle makes sure my gaze meets her. It doesn't matter. Oh my god! I can't believe she called me that. Doesn't even matter, babe. Alright, fuck 'em. Michelle! I don't know if... Hush it, nerds! It occurs to me that up until now, the towering goth punk had almost totally quiet during the club meeting. I sort of assumed she was shy. But now, the full intensity of her attention on me, I realized how easy it was for her to dominate the room. Look, it's never about whether or not everybody knows your dirty little secret, alright? The real question is, are you gonna let what others think of you control you? Or are you gonna live your life however you bloody like? I swallow hard. What do I say? What am I gonna do? I guess I feel relieved. Reflecting on my predicament, I'm surprised to find a sense of calm filling me. It's like a big weight that has been following me around. Has been. There are moments when the text cuts off that I'm just like, wait, what? And the problem is I can't adjust the window either, which is super sad. It's not meant for my computer screen. I can't believe it. Or, hold on. Is there no way for me to... flashing images, that's right. This is kind of a relief, actually. I was so worried about everyone finding out. Now that they do, I don't have to worry. That's the spirit, babe. She nods approvingly. Oh, God. An uncomfortable silence fills the room. The club members look amongst each other, not really sure what to say next. So, Brett pushes his glasses up his nose nervously. He half chuckles to himself. Does this mean you're really actually never had peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Or a bacon lettuce tomato sandwich? No, not that I know of. A contagious smile spreads across his face. The other club members light up too, some kind of realization hitting them all at the same time. Well, I know exactly where you can find some of the best sandwiches in town. And you've never played a video game before. Then that means... that means I have so many cool titles for you to try. Mr. Needle Mouse 3 and Knuckles. And Just So Awesome is just so awesome. You have to read Tentacle Fiasco Parts 1 through 5. It will change your life. And I will have the distinguished honor of introducing you to the Backstreet Boys' uplifting library of songs. All at once, the club members chatter excitingly. I can't help but get caught in it. Suddenly, I feel Marl's hand on my arm. Mary's? Okay. Welcome to the club, Sin. I always thought what had happened to me was something to be ashamed of, but put into this new perspective, I've seen there are aspects that maybe aren't so bad. Who knew? I wonder if this one is better, because a few hours have passed and the hallway outside our classroom has become completely empty and quiet. Club members snack on their leftover lunches and the club's party snacks, milling about and chatting amongst themselves, ready but not quite ready to head home. Right, I guess I just relax, hang out. I probably shouldn't leave without at least talking to everyone a little bit. Info. This is the game's investigation mode. Explore the room by clicking on objects of interest. Found objects are remembered, and you can show or give them to the people nearby. All found objects appear on the bar near the bottom of the screen. Re-examine found objects or show them to nearby people by clicking on them. Okay. Okay. Huh? Oh. Pill bottle. Oh! A bottle of pills. I definitely don't know any of the words on the labels. Uh-oh. Looks like you could sit here and there's a little table attached. Should I? Not yet. What?
Front door's been open.
Oh.
How open?
All the way. Mr. Stairs.
Okay.
Dory.
Dory's out here.
Their cat. So
Where's?
I'm not sure.
It's highlighted passwords and stickers. I guess whoever uses clipboard is a big fan of being organized. Oh, do you think it's Laura?
Dennis
Oh!
back there, you guys? Is Dennis back there?
No.
He might have been in my room because I remember him going in there at one point. Hopefully he's with
Can you
us.
check the closet?
Yeah, I checked that.
The closet, no. There's a picture of an important looking man on this paper.
Huh?
He's in here.
Okay.
He's hiding in the closet.
Alright.
I knew it!
Because there's a blanket.
I know. Thanks.
Did you let your mom know?
What?
Did you let your mom know?
You can write on it with special markers. Only the special markers.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hmm.
Thank you, God.
It's fake!
Alright, let's try and walk.
Aha! I wonder what that poster says. Reading. So, hold on just a moment. What is? What is? It's Chloe. You realize I'm streaming, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh
Oh.
my god, stop. It's so weird. Do 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 do. It's so weird that there's no music. I don't know. Stop. It's highly frustrating that it's not in. I don't know. What are you doing?
Everybody gets their finger.
Hmm. You are right. Did you hear they're building a new computer lab this year? High-end rigs, ginormous towers, premium software, and amazing fast school-wide Wi-Fi to boot. I'll give you free guesses where I'm going to be spending all my free time. Laura seems pleased to see me approach her, though, as soon as I get near her eyes. Hello! Nice to meet you, I'm Laura. Okay. We've already been introduced. Huh. I keep forgetting that you can't skip. Hmm. 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 Oh, sorry. Hmm. I don't know what to do. Oh. No, I clicked on the wrong thing. I already got this one. Ah. Probably because if you're using one, everything, you must be very organized. Some classes can be kind of a snooze fest. If I didn't have anything to fidget with, I would probably be carving up this too. Bummer about Mr. Foster, right? It was his educational grant that paid for a new, you know. I don't go outside too much, but I love sunshine. It was our club's positives. Eclectic food. Yeah. I can see words. It's fake. Tell me about it. Oh. I'm not gonna read all this. This is too much text. Excuse me. Manga Minx. I keep saying Manga Minx. It's RPG Minx now. I remember it's Manga Minx because that's how it was before. Pop. Fuck, shit, fuck, damn it. Oh man, are you okay? I feel it! Oh, I feel it! You're a weirdo. Is that basically how she says, like, oh, what? Oh my god. Done. Save Earth. Oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, let me look at the schedule real quick. Cause this is going on for a while and it's killing my brain. Oh, but expedition! Oh. Let's take a break. My brain is dying.
Open the world of music. A new music streaming service where all the ways music moves you are together in one place. Official audio and video, playlists, artist radio, live performances, covers, remixes, and the rest of the story you can't find anywhere else. It's all here.
The new Moto G 6th generation was designed for you, for the creative you. Because you know that the best things in life don't always cost more. The new Moto G6. Hello, you.
Hello, I am back with 5. A little bit of music. So then my mind doesn't go like, oh god. I also have kettle corn because oh god. Pretty much the embellishment. Oh no. I'm gonna mute myself until I have something to say. Rhett's kind of weird. I've never seen him on YouTube, so I'm also like, what is happening right now? This awkwardness. It feels like me talking sometimes. Oh, those pans. Those glass pans. What a wild horse we live in. What is this with America and apples? First, you like and grow apples, then you hate them, and then they make alcohol out of them, then you burn apple crops because they make alcohol, and alcohol is bad. Wow. Then you sell them as health food and start giving them to teachers. It's like you make up your mind, right? Oh my god. The poster instructs us to save the earth, but it doesn't really say how. Kind of an unintended metaphor for the American education system, am I right? I'll shut up now. Wow. Beautiful. What? What? Nerd. Sorry. Where's popcorn? Need to refill the popcorn bowl. Oh god. God, show off. Smoking hot babe, no big deal. Don't forget part-time model. Just picture it. Two smoking hot punks bashing each other to bits. The sunlight cascading off their ripped leather jackets. This battle would be glorious. Oh my god. I want to click on Mary's pills. But then again... Well, those are Mary's pills. Do me a favor, leave those alone. Okay, I feel like if I showed Mary and asked her, you know, this is demo, I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's like, it's not gonna pay me that much. Does this have a save state? Me, the new transfer. Just touching everything. I have my flaws. I feel like most of Stacy in this game is showing off right now. What? Apples in your grilled cheese sandwiches? Wild. What? That's flirting. That's gay.
It's a Friday night and I'm a little bored. Hey, pretty boy. Don't be shy and say hello. Don't tease me. It's funny when you're nervous and you look away. You stutter when I laugh and give yourself away. Take a deep breath.
Marjo, you want to talk? You talk to everyone before you go, huh?
Stars align when your eyes with me. You think the universe is telling us something in another life. What fate stole you away? Hey, pretty boy. I wonder where there's tears on the sleeves of yours. Hey, pretty boy. It's funny how you call when your plans fall out. Netflix and chill. How about we marathon all your favorite shows? Hey, pretty boy. It's right to feel alone. Don't tease me. It's funny when you're nervous and you look away. You stutter when I laugh and give yourself away. Take a deep breath and let's go jump on Saturn's rings. Stars align when your eyes would meet. You think the universe is telling us something in another life. Fate stole you away.
Doing it.
I've run out of time. I want you to be mine. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Hey, pretty boy. I wonder just how long this daydream will last. Hey, pretty boy. Don't give me such a sad look because I'm gonna bye, pretty boy. Let's meet again someday.
Once upon a time, yes, a very long time ago, lived a family noble and old whose children are very close. And on it goes. Hey, do it right now, to your throne, the spot where it starts the show. Ready now, I'm not gonna both to point in your face. I'll take you any day. After all,
Hello, new person watching.
middle class is good, it's a rich and friendly, so don't ever look down on us.
If I can get to the next investigation thing, that would be great.
Attention, I'll look your mistake. Hold up, trying again. What do you bet? You
I'm just going for the options now. It goes down fighting. Oh my god. Apple a day keeps the doctors away, and teachers are notoriously terrified of doctors. Okay. Save the Earth! What? Is it under attack or something? Probably. More sophisticated tentacle smut fiction. I'm your mom now. Deal with it. I'm doing good. Excellent. Interesting. But like, if you don't kill evil spirits that are hanging out around here, you're gonna have a bigger problem on your hand than a fire, Karen. Oh no. Okay. After a while, Crocodile. Wait, nobody says that anymore. Oh wait, you wouldn't even know that if I didn't tell you. Oh man, I was almost cold for a second. See you, weirdo. I duck out. Well, that wasn't too bad, I guess. Oh god. Oh god, the boxes are still there. No, the boxes are still there. Sorry if you hear me munching. I'm eating. I'm gonna mute myself. You know, I hope it's not progressively like I'll see these boxes and as more like investigation team comes, like it'll just stay, you know, and more will pop up.
いる方向 Rising 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 世界の王様は誰なのか Rising 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 今日も空が青く晴れた Rising 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 めちゃくちゃ楽になる Rising 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 僕がいる方向 Rising 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 世界の王様は誰なのか Rising 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 今日も空が青く晴れた Rising 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 めちゃくちゃ楽になる Rising 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 僕がここにいる Rising 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 世界の王様は僕なのさ Rising 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 今日も空が青く晴れた
Oh my god, look at this CG. Oh my god. You guys are still here? Do you want a hug? Oh, that's me. Wow, that's me. Je m'appelle Stacy. These white boxes won't go away. Hello, Bridge. I'm glad that you can come to the stream. I'm just currently reading a visual novel called Paranormal, and it's kind of like an investigation, kind of like paranormal. Obviously, because it sounds like paranormal in the name. Visual novel that also includes YouTubers, you know, like a certain Asagao Academy. And obviously it's on the title, but I'm doing this for Extra Life, which is kind of like where streamers can raise money for the Children's Network, which is like a chain of hospitals for kids. And I don't know if I have my mic on. Yes, I do have my mic on. That's great. Okay, awesome. I'm personally trying to raise money for my local children's hospital, Seattle Children's, and everything, and it's great. And I'm just playing games right now. I'm currently reading quite a bit of text, which is great. Oh, it's YouTubers, and that's awesome. Okay, so actually, strangely enough, Todd's in this one. Toddly enough on Twitter, and also, you know, PBG's editor for his gameplay channel. There's RPG Minx. She plays like mostly horror games and like more kind of gory games on YouTube. There's Brett, who is the hoodie gamer or hoodie reviewer. I can't remember which one. On YouTube, and then Hoodie Panda on Twitter. And then there's Mary and Stacy from Geek Remix. Sorry, wrong ones. And then there's Laura K Buzz, who is a Kotaku editor and such. That's all I remember right now. I'm not too familiar with the people in this visual novel, but yeah. Here, I'll give you the link for the my Extra Life page. Honestly, you can donate like $1, $2, $5, however much you want. Or if you can't donate right now, you can actually just share and spread the news. Because I mean, Extra Life is a really good cause, and it's for children's hospitals, and I think it's pretty good. I like Extra Life personally, and I like watching people do Extra Life myself. So yeah, this year is kind of more chill and everything, but yeah. Since you're here, I'll start reading it more for you. It's a lot of text, honestly. That's so neat, and thanks. I wish I could donate, but I'll share it. Awesome. I don't know much about Alette, my so-called caretaker. So far, her motivation for taking care of me is a total mystery. Did someone saddle me with her unexpectedly? Does she know my parents? Is she working for some kind of childcare agency? For 2 months, she hadn't given me a clue. All I know is when the hospital released me, it was into the back of her car. How was your first day of school? It was tough, but I guess I made it through. She nods curtly, another swig of coffee. Well done. I expected as much would happen. Have you begun acquiring friends yet? Well, I don't know if I would call them friends, but I joined an after-school club. Alette takes a sharp breath, her nostrils flaring. She places a mug and a tablet down on the table between us. A few months pass as she appears to swirl the coffee in her mouth, like thoughts before swallowing. That's kind of weird. An extracurricular club. Extraordinary. Sin, you're assimilating to high school life at an excellent rate. You should be very proud of your progress. The way she says it is kind of creepy. Yeah, sure. Anyways, that's enough pleasantries. I have an announcement to make. I've hired a personal tutor for you. Huh? Sin, you missed several years of school. If you don't want to be the embarrassment of your class, you'll have to put some serious thought into catching up. My face reddens. Dang, you didn't need to say it that way, but you know. She kind of talks like a robot. Maybe she is a robot. You'll be studying with him 3 nights a week, and on any subjects you feel you're struggling with most. Oh my god. Is this who I think it is? I must admit, I wasn't anticipating you'd actually be talking to anyone from your school yet, let alone joining a club. Instead of contracting a professional, I opted for a high schooler like yourself. I thought he might be able to answer your questions about school life. Oh my god! Right. I guess I can. Actually, you might want to get ready. He'll be stopping by soon for your first tutoring session a little later this evening. What? This evening? But I just got back home from... That's enough. Ooh, she angry? She's like an evil stepmother. But she has to take care of you. Because she's getting paid for it. Todd? Also, Todd makes good content. I like his podcast with Kara. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Who added me? Don't at me. I'm playing games. I'm playing games, guys. Don't at me. A chill goes down my spine and I bitterly bite my tongue. Alette stands up, observing the clock on the wall. She smooths down her pencil skirt as though she could feel every errant speech, a speck of dust on it. I know that he's streaming more, for sure. That sounds nice. I'd say you have about an hour before he arrives. Take care to get your affairs in order before then. Looks like I've got a bit of time. I like the art style of the game and the characters, the way the characters move. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It gets kind of like tiring because they constantly move, kind of, here and there, but you know, I can get used to it. Yep. Most investigations are limited to a certain amount of time before you have to leave the scene. Pay attention to the top right bar as you take actions. Time will go by. When you're out of time, you have no choice but to leave the scene and move on. Make sure to use your time investigating widely. Does it just go down as I just click on stuff? What, how? Oh! Hey, Alette. Greetings, Sin. Haven't you best be preparing for your... Yeah, I guess so. On your way, then. Oh. That's a lot! Oh, hey, Alette. Greetings, Sin. Oh my god, it's the same? That sucks. What? No, that sucks. I wasted 2 of my things. I can't even click that. That sucks. Oh. Okay. I guess. I'm fairly certain Alette's home decor tastes are entirely based off the pages of this office furniture catalog. Wow. Truly. I'll give her this. Alette is probably the most organized person I know. I can't count the numbers of times I consider running for it, but to where? She tells me to subscribe. She subscribes to a raw vegan diet, but I'm pretty sure she means she doesn't know how to cook. Always remember to be a discerning reader, Sin. Just because something is written in a book doesn't make it true, especially if the book is labeled fiction. When a tutor arrives, situate yourself in the kitchen. Should have adequate lighting, space, and comfort. It's hard to read her because I have an accent. Keep that door closed. Okay, so it was like useless. Good, got it. Oh my god, oh my god! Did you hear that? It was him. Hey, Miss Mira? Greetings, Todd. Your pupil eagerly awaits you in the dining room. Right. I rush into the dining room and take a seat. I hear them crossing the living room and heading towards me. Kind of you to take time out of your day for this. Oh my god. Well, you are paying me a small fortune, which I'd be kind of crazy to turn down. You can just hear him through his bips in his what's it called? Animal Crossing bips. This is a frog. Whoa. Again, I hate to keep bringing this up, but are you sure you wouldn't want to lower my rate? Oh, nice, Todd. It's really no trouble. I have so much money. Can I offer you a refreshment? Should the table look like this? I feel like I should need a notebook or a pen or something. What do I do with my hands? Hey, you must be Sin, right? Oh my god! I'm blushing! Ah! Hold on, I need to tell Chloe. Wait. Chloe! Chloe! Look at that man. That man right there. He doesn't have his long hair anymore. I look up at the end. Wow, his character looks so good. Yeah. 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 Can't wait for that CG that's gonna come. These boxes are still here and it annoys me. At least they don't add on to the old boxes. I look up at the entryway at the dining room. A slim young man clutches a stack of books, his brown eyes darting back and forth. Greetings, I'm Sin. I mean, yes, that's me! Sin, this is Todd, your tutor. He's one of the brighter young minds. Damn, she's calling everyone else stupid. Todd, for the first few tutoring sessions, I'd like you to focus on assessing Sin's aptitude in their various subjects. Oh no. We'll be taking a look at English and math today. He looks back at me, his lips quivering into a playful smile. Oh no! I need a break. Oh god. Hold on, just a moment. Oh god, I'm gonna explode. She's in the background like, what? Excellent. I will leave you two alone. She never takes her gloves off. It's kind of weird. Sin, shortly, a pizza. What are you, an alien? Will arrive at the house, which I understand is the traditional food eaten at study-related events. Okay. The money to pay for it is on the kitchen counter. Please remember to wash your face after eating it, as it is high in lipid contents. She has secret ice powers, oh my god, which blemishes the complexion. Oh, retires to her office. Todd watches her leave like a hawk, then darts to the table, plopping his books down in the center. Okay, just tell me now, what the heck is going on? Am I about to get murdered? Oh my god. I mean, that sounds like a Todd thing to say. What? I don't know if I should be telling you this, but your mom paid me a ton of money to tutor you. Like, I can go to any college I want now. Money. I'm kind of freaking out because I think the whole thing must be a scam or something, and I'm about to get murdered. But the person I'm tutoring is kind of a mutant changed to the basement like Sloth from the Goonies. He looks at me, brows raised. And you're obviously not the latter, so like, what's the deal? What's the Goonies? Todd looks at you blankly, then he bursts out laughing. Okay, good one. Seriously, I have no idea what you're talking about. Right, you're serious. Sorry, right, The Goonies is just a movie. Hold on just a moment. I need to clean my glasses. Freaking out too hard. Is it good? Yeah, it's freaking awesome. I mean, well, it's a little sexist actually. Also, there's a lot, like, there's also like 0 black representation. Huh. It's okay. Anyways, whatever, let's get to work. Todd ruffles through a book bag he brought along, pulling out a short stack of printed papers. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I mean, I'm good at school and stuff, but I don't have too much experience tutoring. I made an aptitude test like Miss Mira asked. If it seems weird or too easy or something, just let me know. Sorry. He slides the stack of papers over. The first page has several cutout passages of text. The first part is reading. Then after that, there's math. Go ahead and read the first passage. Let me know if there's a word you don't understand. Al hak uye onkwa hat I onkit is else at aponat amiros re ombe et luf benêtre at liva Hueret otos amiros ve una alupe protnermia oton it onstemmer as for a temonitacre a flair si on. As I look through the passage, none of the words particularly leap out of me. That are legible at all. What should I do? Read it anyways. Complain. Try to distract Tide. I don't know which option. Todd's a nice guy. I don't want to... Complain is a hard word to say. I don't really want to complain. I don't want to try to distract Todd either because he obviously worked hard in this. I'm gonna read it anyway. First word. Ue. Closed. Keep trying. Ue. Ow. Oa. How you? Blood rises to my cheeks. I can feel Todd's eyes on me. Oi. Wait. Oh, wait. You. Yep. Nice. I look at the rest of the dizzying long paragraph. Oh boy. Oh, this one might be a little too long. Why don't we try something simpler? Todd flips through the next passage. Does your character have dyslexia? I think maybe. I'm not sure though, cause in general, you missed the first part of this visual novel, but there were like things. There's flashing images, literally, and then there's like kind of jump scares. It's like it's like you're glitching in and out of like your mind, and the text changes. It's like it's kind of scary, you know. But I don't think it's completely like dyslexia, because I don't think dyslexia should be for all of the paragraph, you know. Flips through the next passage. I can tell that the text size is large and the words aren't as complicated. Humanist yeah. Okay, let's see. Humans altogether a contradictory and species, and yet somehow I knew that they represented the best hope of the galaxy. Perhaps the only hope. Is this freaking Star Wars? Okay, I think you may be getting somewhere. Oh, it's just mother-in-law. What should I do? Okay, this one looks good. I can definitely almost read this one, maybe. Can you make the letters bigger somehow? Oh, interesting. Yeah, let me... you look so cute. Flips a few pages back to see a new passage. This one is only a simple The letters are so large, they take up the entire page. I sink into my chair. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am, is what it says. The pictures in the book make it fairly clear that Azuma does not like a grenade, and that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think I can read. Oh, come on, you're pulling my leg, right? Oh, yes, that's right, I forgot to remind you. Our main character literally woke up about 4 months ago in a hospital with no memories whatsoever. And essentially, when we're talking about references, they don't understand anything. I think this makes a plausible point why they can't read. But we, as viewers, can read, and so we can see why. I know my letters, I think, but they're all jumbled up on the pages. Oh! Oh! Are you, dyslexic? Yes. No. What does dyslexic mean? Todd is silent for a long time. He just looks down at the table, his thick brows furrowed in concentration. Sin, don't take this the wrong way, but are the rumors about you actually true? What rumors? He winces. I'm not sure if it's because he's embarrassed or what he just said or what he's about to. Are you maybe possibly a revived comatose person with no memory of who they are and where they came from? Ah, deranged giggle escapes me. Damn, Michelle was right. News travels fast. Is it bad if I say yes? Whoa! Damn. Just imagine Todd saying this. Not me. Not me. I am not saying this. This is Todd, okay? Yep, I've been getting that a lot lately. Todd slowly stands up. Sin, you're a very special person. You're real fun to hang out with as a pal, but I honestly don't think I can tutor you as is. I think you need a professional. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, Let hired a fellow student to tutor me so you could answer my questions about student life because she thought I wouldn't know how to make friends. Ah, I see. But I already made friends today. I joined a club and everything, so I don't need your help. I can figure it out on my own. Right? Oh, no. I just find the way things are. I don't even want to tutor. I'm gonna cry. At speeds surpasses only by light itself. Todd snatches the money on the counter and dashes. I mean, oh, what was that noise? That was probably not me. Okay, not me at all. I mean, here's what I'm gonna say about it. Like I said, the player essentially woke up in a hospital all alone with no memories, no relatives, no one came to visit them in the hospital, and only has a woman who they don't know as their caretaker who seems like business only, you know? And then one day, like, the club members that are in this game as the paranormal main romances and everything, they came to talk to them and they're like now friends, but before that they are alone. They were, and it's not a good feeling. They're so alone. It's so sad. If he knows what's good, he'll never return. No, I don't think that. Todd is a good boy. I bury my head in my arms, soaking up the tears as another painful memory surfaces. Flashing images. I'm at the edge of the wooded grove, and a few miles outside of town. Alette opens the passenger car door, and I peer out of cautiously. I can't read. What are we doing here? Something difficult. I watch as she unfolds a wheelchair from the trunk. In the months after I've been released from the hospital, it was my main method of transportation. Or is she gonna kill us? Sliding it up to me, she waits as I tediously position myself into it. Together we survey the hills, The fall breeze is cool, but not brisk. It lazily whips around all the tall trees, pulling off tendrils of red and purple leaves. Looks kinda nice. I enjoy seasons, aesthetically. The amount of money I have to spend protecting myself from them is another matter. You do wear a lot of coats, don't you? She grabs the handle of my wheelchair and begins pushing me. It's understandable that the main character feels alone and everything. It sounds like a really scary situation. It's not to mention that they have these moments where literally they'll go into like fits where they'll have flashbacks. And it'll be like memories clear as day. And it's pretty crazy because it happens often. Like, for example, it happens about maybe an hour or a half at a time in real life for them. On pavement, I'd gotten pretty good at rolling around, but my chair just wasn't equipped for nature walks. After a few short minutes, we're at the crest of the hill. Now, Sin, I trust you'd be doing your physical therapy. What? The leg thing? Oh yeah, totally, day and night. Excellent. In that case, it's time you started advancing to the next level. What? Like, actually walking? I can't do that. Astonishingly, you can. The doctors have told me that despite your extended inactivity while in the coma, for whatever reason you haven't lost muscle mass or experienced any sort of typical deterioration. By all accounts, you are ambulatory. I don't know that word. Okay, maybe that's what the doctors say, but I'm not, like, ready. I'm not ready to walk. Yeah, I anticipated that. But unfortunately, we just don't have time to waste. So, I've devised a method of speeding up the process. What? Oh. Ugh! Elite takes a few steps forward. To my horror, I watch her draw a revolver from the inside of her coat. There is no way she's not a freaking agent. Oh my god, is that a gun? Like, what the fuck? Oh, good! You recognize this. I think the effectiveness of this exercise would be lessened if I had to explain what it is. Exercise? What are you talking about? This is the night she's going to kill us, even before we went to high school. Now, before I begin, I want to assure that these are loaded with fairly harmless pellets. Furthermore, I'm expertly trained in using this weapon. She's a secret agent. I will never actually aim at you. Wait a minute, Alette! I will, however, for the sake of realism, aim very, very close. Bang! The next few moments feel like a white blur, as a harmless pellet slices through the wheels of my chair. I threw myself to the ground. Oh my god. Oh my god! I apologize for having to resort to this sin, but I need to be certain that you can walk or even run from danger if you're ever confronted. What does that mean? Why? Why? Bang. I clawed desperately at the ground, heaving myself forward by my elbows. When in my life will you ever have to run from someone shooting at me? You'd be surprised. Bang. My heart is pounding. I want to scream, but it feels like all the air has left my lungs. I can only pull myself forward, sprawling from tree to tree, desperately trying to get away. Bang. Stop, please. I'm begging you. This is really, really scary. This is traumatizing. Stop! Uh-oh. I realize I'm leaning against a tree all alone and shivering. Little by little, the world slows down. Again, I see Alette moves from dream. Excellent work, Sin. Your running speed isn't quite up to par, so I would recommend in the future that you run in a zigzag pattern to reduce the likelihood of being hit. A zigzag pattern. Are you freaking crazy? I could have died. Yes, you could have. That was the point of this exercise. There's nothing. I ate it all. No, I mean, you were literally trying to kill me. Alette reaches for my shoulder, but I instantly slap it away, snarling. Yay! One more. Oh my god. How could you do this? Do you have any idea how I... You are the only person I trust! Oh, at this, Alette positively recoils, shocked. Trusted. Past tense. That's definitely over with now. She looks down at her gun, shoving it into her pocket, uncharacteristically sheepishly. That's hard to say. I hugged the tree chider. You have a point there. I suppose I didn't really consider how potentially traumatic this could have been. I'm sorry. Oh yeah? You couldn't? Oh my god. I close my eyes as the wind whoops through the autumn branches. I dig my fingers into the park, daring anyone to pull me away. I simply tried to demonstrate, well, this is a planet of rules, and several blizzards, precise rules that it expects you to follow, know and follow. She just pulled a gun on you. Yeah, exactly. Traumatic, very traumatic. Sorry, I need to talk to someone. There's so much things wrong. Hold on, sorry. No, go back to the stream. Okay, someone in your disadvantaged position who hasn't quite learned how to live here but is expected to survive will suffer if they don't learn. That's why you have to try. You need to actually try. I sobbed hoarsely. But why? 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 What's the point of going through this? What's my reward for putting up with this miserable, with being miserable all the time? She shrugs. That's a very good question. My so-called caretaker turns and starts making her way to the car. I screech. I want to say bad words at her, but infuriatingly, I can't remember any. I hear footsteps coming back into the dining room. Todd nervously emerges, pizza in hand. Ah yes, back to Todd now. Ah! Looks like we're in luck. Your caretaker and Miss Mira ordered the Supreme. It's got everything but pineapples on it. Good. He slides it gingerly on the table. Hey, are you okay? I look at him bleary-eyed. I remember the club member's kindness from today and Michelle's words. Fuck 'em. I might as well be honest. I've never been to school. I've been in a coma most of my life. Nobody knows how I survived or where I came from. When I woke up, Alette is my caretaker now. Todd nods, gestures for me to keep sharing. I don't want to feel like a freak. I don't want to be embarrassed all the time by everything I do. I need someone to hang out with me and help me figure out stuff and not judge me. I feel a hand patting me on the back in a slow, awkward room. I wish I had something encouraging to say, but it's like, I don't know if anything I can think of would help. What you're going through, it's like, it must be, damn. Yeah, thanks anyways. Sin? No! I realize how close Todd is standing to me. He looks embarrassed and can't meet my eye. I can smell his deodorant. Strong deodorant. I'm out of hell with it. I'm gonna help you catch up, okay? I mean, it's my job to tutor you, but I want to do a good job. You deserve that much. What? Really? Our eyes meet. He smiles nervously, as though he can't believe it either. Believe in yourself, Todd. Anyways, let's have some pizza and relax for a little bit. We've got plenty of time to do this, right? I nod. Ah! on. Hold on. I just... What time is it? Okay.
3:46.
Hold on, we gotta wait for a moment because Chloe's gonna come in. Or that's a good CG. CG, yeah. Chloe, Seafoam Panda, is joining us in a moment. When her computer can go and you know, not be slow. Come on, Chloe. Come on, you gotta look at this. Pull up your stream. Have a happy time. I think it's gonna still be there. Todd and I sit back down and I have a slice. We spend the rest of the night just chatting. I don't want to click. Todd is a good listener and tells lots of jokes to make me feel at ease. You're sure right about that. That's the Todd I know. He's a cool dude. I know for sure I have two romance options that I want to do. Well, obviously one is Todd, and the other is like, and the other is like frickin' Manga Minx. Hold on just a moment. I'm trying to look for this. Let me look at the thing for Oh, so there's 6 characters, romance characters based on real life, quasi-famous Let's Players, journalists, and video editors. Have a fun, interactive story that changes and reacts to your choices. Investigation several scenes and uncover the mystery of Foster Falls. Learn the truth about your character's past. Edit game settings to read along. Okay. There's a dog in this one! Explore a gallery of cute images that unlock as you play through the story. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I think currently this is just a demo and everything. And it's actually chapter 1. And chapter 2, which are the only playable chapters right now. Let me see. Obviously, there's still some bugs and everything. Do 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 do. Hold on, I actually need to see the console for this. Because I need to see why there's... Oh, there is a dyslexic font. There's a dyslexic font in here. That's cool. Dang, there's a lot going on in this game. I need to be right back real quick because I need to go pee. So, So hopefully, Chloe can join us in a moment. And I'll put on some music. As I mute, I can't mute the game. Just kidding. I know how to do that. That's right. I'm not a dumb butt. Okay. Hold on. Just a moment. Hold on. That's the wrong tab. Oh god. That one. That's right. Oh. No. Wow, amazing. You are amazing. I came back right at the second that you called.
I know. I was like, I think I've just timed this perfectly.
I know, right? Okay. Let me just go back to the live stream. Okay, girly. You better have the live stream open and then turn it off because obviously you don't want to hear yourself in. Okay, that's gross. Where are you at? Excuse me.
Oh shit, it's Todd.
Yeah, it's Todd indeed.
My boy.
It's the boy. I was telling you, it's like, Chloe, you better get here on time because Todd is here.
Beautiful boy.
He's tutoring us. Okay, you want the rundown? We also have
yes,
two
please.
more viewers. Welcome, guys. Just so you know, this
I'm
is
Chloe.
yes, Chloe. We know you're Chloe. This is Seafoam Panda on Twitter and Twitch and art and everything. So yes, she's a
Dumb
lovely friend of mine.
username, but-
Yeah, I mean she's lovely. Hi, Chloe. I've seen you in Luke. In Luke, yes, indeed. Streams before, yes. Good ad.
Okay, good. Hi. I feel like your username is familiar. Sometimes they kind of just turn into a blur.
Yeah.
I haven't really been in Luke's streams in a while.
Yeah, that's Bridge, which is clever words can help me now.
Help me
Yeah.
now.
She comes into Luke's stream sometimes. It's like out of everyone, like it does blur together, but Bridge is great. Bridge is great. So nice.
Good to meet you, Bridge.
Yes. So the rundown is that basically we woke up in the hospital about 4 months ago from a coma.
Oh, that's always a good setup for.
Yeah, I
visual
know,
novel.
right? And we don't know anyone there. We don't know where we came from.
There was actually a visual novel called Amnesia that's
Yeah.
like that
No,
was
yeah.
like that, and it confused all of my friends who are out of the visual novel loop, who will
Yeah.
like look at my Steam library and be like, "Oh, you have Amnesia?" And I'll be like, "Yeah," and they'll be like, "Oh, I thought it was the horror game." And
Oh,
I'm like, "Nope,
yeah.
fuck that shit."
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry if I'm yelling because I have headphones right now, and because my sister gave me her old pair, and I haven't used them till now, and I kind of forget how easy it is to talk really loudly when you have headphones on.
Let me see how loud it is in stream real quickly. Hold on.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not like louder than you.
No, no one's louder than me. Let me see how loud it
It's loud.
Stream real quickly.
Hopefully I'm not like.
No, you are. Crap. I mean,
no.
you're not louder than me, but you definitely are on the same language. No, you
I'm wondering if I should switch to earbuds just
you're not
because I
louder
don't
than
want
me,
to.
but you definitely are on the same language. Probably not.
I might. Hold on, let me just pop my
What?
headphones out for a sec.
Yeah, I know.
Oops.
Okay.
I am a hot mess.
Stop being a hot mess.
It's who I am.
Okay, so you should be.
That's who I am.
You should
I
be
watched The
lower now.
Incredibles 2 again. That's such a
Really?
fucking-
Okay, so continue on exposition and everything. So we woke up in the hospital 4 months ago. We didn't know anyone. We didn't know where we came from. We don't have memories at all until that point. We don't have any family, so no one visited us in the hospital, which is super sad. We're depressed. We're lonely. We have a caretaker now who is almost like a secret agent lady because she literally, in one of the memories, because you get flashbacks that get super clear and everything. In one of the memories that we have, she pulls out a fucking gun filled with pellets and shoots us just so then we can get up and walk.
Oh.
Because we're in a
Okay.
wheelchair. We came out of a coma. So we didn't know if we could walk or not. And she basically traumatized us so then she could see us walk. It was great.
Well then.
So we're in high school. We joined the paranormal club because these two girls who were also in the hospital and coincidentally met us saw us one day and told us, you should totally join our club because it's good to have friends and everything. And we made 5 friends. It's great. They're all YouTubers too. 2 of them,
It's an Norwoods club.
basically. I mean, there's Todd. We don't see a sprite of Todd in Asagao Academy, but Todd's here.
It's too bad.
So the YouTubers in this visual novel are Mary and Stacy from Geek Remix. Hush your phone. That's rude. Just kidding.
Sorry, that was
Todd's mentioned in Asagao but not seen. Yeah, exactly. He's mentioned in Asagao but not seen. We fight him with our little cool puzzle game thing.
Who's that?
my mom just texted me to be like, because I told her I bought cookies.
Yeah.
She just texted me to say, I'm ready for my cookies.
Rated S Gamings. That's right. That's his name on YouTube.
I'm just gonna tell her that they're waiting for her in the cabinet. I'm not coming down for that.
What else is there? Brett, who is the Hoodie Gamer on YouTube, or Hoodie Reviewer, I don't remember. His Twitter is Hoodie Panda. Laura K. Buzz, who is an editor for Kotaku and also a journalist. And then RPG Minx from YouTube and Twitter. Yay! She does horror games. That's like the only other person I know from this game.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this on pause because then my mom followed up by saying, "Come now, please." With exclamation marks. I'm just gonna do it.
We're gonna have to hold up on Todd!
I'm sorry. Blame my mom.
Friends. They gotta go places when we're starting out the good stuff. And then they abandon you when you're going to talk about how Todd is gonna tutor you and you're too dumb to frickin' read. No, we probably have we can't read right now. We're just simple people. Also may have dyslexia, maybe, possibly. I like how you said you started your sentence with "I've seen you in Luke" and proceeded to type the rest of it in another sentence. Oh yeah. Side note too, Chloe actually did some emotes for Todd as well for his stream. The little car Noom thing is his. I pressed enter too soon. Haha. I get that sometimes.
That was fun.
Welcome back. Man, I want cookies now.
I'm sorry. I bring it, but
Okay, so how Todd comes into the storyline is that we needed a tutor because we don't know anything. We can't read.
We're a dumbass.
Well, the thing is also that I think we're currently at the extent of reading where we have slight dyslexia.
Really?
Yeah, because I was reading the things earlier and it was jumbled up things, and I was like, these aren't words. And then it gave a second example, and they were you could read it, but it was all like the letters were all like mixed up and everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just you know, like how dyslexia is.
Right.
So I was like, oh, damn. But we don't get references. We can't read. We can't do anything. We're just there.
A vegetable.
Yes, a
A vegetable that can actually move.
Yeah. And then Todd's like, I can do school good, but I never tutor before. And
That is Todd.
yeah. When I'm reading these, I'm pretty much like, oh yeah, that's definitely Todd. Anyways, yeah, he was like, are you like the rumors say? Like, you woke up, and basically the backstory and everything is like, yeah. And then they went into kind of a panic attack and thing. And then Todd was like, you know, it's like, I'll be there for you, dude. It's like, I'll try to teach you and get you caught up and everything. That's okay. And now we're back to here. Okay. Now, let's continue on to the game.
Wait, I just want to say,
Yeah?
before you progress, this sentence is also very Todd.
Todd is a good listener
Good
and
listener.
tells lots.
Todd
Yeah,
is
yeah,
so-
exactly.
made me feel at ease.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I ever talked to Todd. I was like, because I do emotes for Luke and stuff, and I feel weird having casual conversation with Luke just because it's Luke. I mean, that doesn't make any sense because Luke seems like the type you can't have a casual conversation with.
Yeah.
But it's like, there's like a separation. And so with Todd, I was, before I even had the chance to say anything to him, I was like, or say anything about the emotes, I had managed to get on Discord and stuff with him because, like, Twitter's a pain in the ass, and I was like, you want to do Discord study? He was like, sure. And then, like, right off the bat, he makes a joke about my icon. And
Yeah.
I'm like, hey.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, just so you remember too, this is also a stream. Oh, there's a frog. This is also a stream, which means, like, if you have anything that you don't want to be shared, make sure you don't share it because this is recorded.
Yeah.
And also
I'm
live.
aware. None of that was anything I think is personal.
Okay, cool. I get that. Technically, you might feel like Luke and Todd are strangers because you're more part of their audience before being a friend. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what Bridge
exactly.
said.
Also, thank you. I just noticed you said that I make good emotes.
It's nighttime now. No! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Why do you have all the alphabets? Woof, what a day. Yeah?
I have a cool question. I don't know if this is something that's with your stream or if the game is like this.
Oh, if you're talking about the white boxes, no, they're
Yeah.
there. No, this is a
Okay.
glitch. I
Alright.
also don't like them. It's kind of annoying. But as we talk, I'm gonna just keep reading the things, and when I finish them, I'll just keep going for it because when we talk, it does take a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't want to
aware.
keep stop when we do things.
I've played visual novels and games before. I know it takes like hours if you just stop the whole every single text box.
I look forward to Todd's lessons. That's the only one I said out loud. I closed my eyes. Oh yes, I should have said. There's also flashing things. Okay, and it's all sudden. My eyes snap open. Oh, wow! I feel flames crackling and leering all around me. A burning building. How did I get here? Cough, cough. I look down. Excuse me? And to my horror, see a frail, thin stranger held fast by my powerful fist. Excuse me? He has a nice blue eye. It's then that I realize something is wrong with my body. I'm huge,
What?
bulky, and muscular.
Who the fuck's this?
A grown, hairy man. We're in the body of a man. It feels like a memory, a real one, but I definitely don't recognize anything here. Could this somehow be from before my coma? So before we were a person. What? Yes? Control Z, yes. Huh. We transformed into a smaller child. Oh my god. Where is other? My words come out slowly, painfully. For some reason, they're hard to form. The man looks at me terrified and confused. Then something dawns on him. Oh my god. Subject 1, is that you? Did you actually jump? Did you survive? Other! Where is Other? It really is you, isn't it? I can't believe it, so I fear you was right. You are actually capable of this. Where did you get this body? I let out an anguished moan and slammed the man against the wall again. Stop! Answer my question. Relax, relax. 1. Referring to subject 2. He's alive and well. Where? Where is... I'm not going to tell you where he is. Do you have any idea how important this... We're an experiment. We are close to the biggest breakthrough in human history. No! Stop! No more breakthroughs. No more break us. Crack.
What happened?
A chilling snap is heard as I slam him once more. The man's right arm now dangles limply as he screams in pain.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't die. I can't tell if the heat on my face is from growing anger or the gradually advancing flames. Wheeze, wheeze, you. bastard! I startle as I feel him grab me right back. You and your, whatever the both of you are monsters. I would never release the likes of you into the earth after what you've done. And you've made a fatal error coming back here to try to and confront me, because now I won't rest until you're locked right up with two or dead! Dead, you hear me?
I just noticed his blood streaming out of his ears.
Yes. The flames roar and crackle, my grip tightens. You think I am afraid of you? I reach up to grab his face, swinging it down low to the flames. I am special. Others special. I am not the one who is afraid. The licking spark stands dangerously close to his battered cheek. I can feel his body shuddering in terror. I am not the one who made the mistake. Wait! Stop, please! I will not rest.
Right now.
I will never rest. I hear a door slam behind me. Police! Hands in the air! Kill him for the love of God! He's crazy! I will never leave until you pay. Help me! Bang! Oh, wow. I feel a blast of cool air followed by searing pain in my right rib. My vision goes blank. Suddenly, I'm in a corner of the room, watching the hulky, muscular body that pinned the stranger to the wall crumple to the ground, a bullet in his back. The once captive man leaps up from the flames, cradling his face. He looks around, dazed. We got him, sir. Quickly, come with me. This building could collapse any minute. No, wait. I've seen this before. This isn't... The police officer turns to me. Detective Rodriguez, secure the area until the fire department get here. I'm gonna clear this guy out. What?
That's cool.
Yeah, they moved their sprites. I stare
That's
blankly.
actually a nice little extra effort that I don't really see often.
Yeah, the stranger's eyes snap to me as the other officer approaches him. He sucks in his breath in shock. It's you, isn't it? You jumped! You jumped! I saw it! Sir, you have to leave. It's not safe to... Officer, arrest this man. He jumped! Don't you see? This man is an imposter! Frustrated, the officer scoops up the man's frail body and proceeds to drag him out. I make my way towards the back entrance. This isn't over, one! I will hunt you down! You hear me? I will not rest! This isn't over! I'm having a hard time! End of chapter 1.
So many flashing.
I know! Will you let me do chapter 2? Please.
I don't know if it's a glitch or not. I mean, if it is a glitch, that sucks. But at the same time, I really want there to be like some weird fourth wall breaking to be like eventually like all these glitches were intentional.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Matrix
It's
death.
very intentional.
Okay, good. I like that they're removing the sprites and stuff, although it's a little bit unnatural looking. Like
Yeah, it mainly because it happens constantly.
yeah, it needs to like if you're gonna have them be moving up and down constantly, have it be slower so it's
Yeah.
more like breathing instead of a
Yeah. I'm moving too fast.
I really want a visual novel that's kind of animated in the same way.
Mhm.
How like a dating visual novel that's animated the same way Phoenix Wright
This
is
is
animated.
this is a romance visual novel. Obviously, there's paranormal aspects to it, but you know, look at this. Look at all these people that you can date, as well as Todd, who is not in
Including
this
those girls?
picture. What?
Including those girls?
Yeah.
Hell
all,
yeah.
all 4 of these girls are dateable.
Well, I see, I see.
The two bottom two, the girls.
Oh, the blue-haired girl is cute.
Which blue-haired girl?
Top right.
Top right. That's okay. So from the top to the bottom, from left to right, the blonde-haired boy is called Brett. He's the hoodie gamer. The middle one is Minx, RPG Minx, and then top right is Laura K Buzz. Bottom right is Stacy from Geek Remix, and then Mary from Geek Remix, who's the last girl. What? Yeah, I didn't know this until I actually read the description.
I'm officially
What?
identifying as Stacy.
Minx is a horror, yeah. Stacy, I know.
Stacy has my hair.
Yeah, Stacy, I know is just kidding. I've heard of Geek Remix before. I just haven't checked them out and everything. But look at this bitch. She literally pulled a gun on us and was like,
Oh.
"You need to walk because you were gonna get shot sometime in your life." And
What
the
the fuck is
the,
wrong with her?
the player was like, "When am I ever going to get shot?" And then she was like, "It's more likely than you think." Guns.
I think you're a bigger threat to me, thank you.
And then this is Mary in the hospital when we got met. And then this is when we started crying. And we're like, I am lonely. And then this is us right now.
Wait. There's a delay. It hasn't caught up yet.
It's okay. I'm going kind of fast. It's okay. And then there's Todd.
Is that the blonde person in the, who's that?
Which one?
Who's the blonde? With the earrings? It
Stacy.
looks blonde. Oh, she just looks really blonde there.
Yeah, it's just a
My boy
lighting.
Todd. He's kind of got a bit of a 70s mullet going on.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's what I was thinking the whole entire game. It was great.
No, it's a bit weird to imagine. Can you imagine if Todd actually got a haircut like that?
No. I don't know why this is doing this part again. Hold on, I need to... This is great. I can't... No! It goes slower with this one. Because you can't skip, essentially. You can't skip... like, you can't, like, have it all emerge when you click it. Like in other games. So the text speed, you can only just adjust the text speed. Which kind of sucks because it's like, you can't click fast through stuff. Nor can you scroll through. Which is like something that people would like, you know? Also, it makes the flashes quicker. Oh, I don't want to go through all this. And there's no scene selection. So I'm stuck going through the whole entire thing. I don't know if there's anything after this because it didn't say anything. What time is it? Wow, really? In this situation, this would be appropriate because they're currently in a building that's on fire. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad though. I kind of like it.
Yep, no. There's no way for me to do any other thing. Hold on, let me see.
It's okay. It's a recap. It's an anime recap.
Oh, wow.
Last time on whatever. I was about to say Paranorman and I was like, no, wrong thing.
Let me see. Nope. This is a different resolution. Okay, cool. Well, that's the end of that, I guess.
Oh, alright.
You came in like at mostly the last part, which is sad.
Womp womp. My bad.
I can't even go to chapter 2.
Aw. More will come out eventually.
Yeah, it's just sad.
Actually, a game just came out recently that I you know how like whenever a Kickstarter happens and you're like, oh, this is so cool, I'm so excited for this, and then 3 years pass and you're like, what was that game again?
What is that
What was it
game
called?
again?
Oh shit, it's out now? Oh. So it's like there's this one game that I
Oopsies.
do fan art for back when it was like still in Kickstarter. And it's called Wander. I can't speak right now. I forgot how to say English. Wander. That's the word. Wander Song.
Oh God.
And I really want to play it.
Mm.
It's like this platformer with like this cool kind of music niche where like you play music to progress through the game.
Mm.
Like, think how I don't know the vibe I got from it. First of all, the music is really good in the game, but also the vibe I got from it was like, did you ever play Super Princess Peach?
I don't think so.
Did you see Jamie's review on Super Princess Peach?
No.
Okay, never mind, because it's a vague analogy to begin with, but it's anyway, it looks kind of cool and cute, and I really want to play it. I think it's like $15 though, so I'll play it eventually.
I'm
I
trying to
should put it on
think
my wish list.
of.
We could play another
Ooh,
visual novel.
we could. I on my schedule I have an art project, but I'm just like I'm not really.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
really
You're
wanna-
gonna once you start playing games, it's like you're either gonna be drawing or you're gonna be playing games. You can't just jump from one to the other. I'm always like, I'll just take like an hour playing video games, and then it's like go through the hour and I'm like, I don't want to stop.
Let's do Softly with Teeth.
What's that?
It's a currently it's on Kickstarter. It's kind of like vampire-esque dating sim, you know? Because all the romance options are vampires from different eras, and it's pretty cute. It's currently raising money, so then they can actually make the full game. Oh, come on.
Oh shit! You just made me think. You just remind me of another visual novel I completely forgot about, but apparently they're gonna release a second game.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's come out by now, because I think I remember that like the release date was a year ago or something like that. And I'm definitely gonna look that, but it's like I'm sure you've probably heard of it or played it because it's free on Steam, so you probably might have come across when you're bored at one point. But what was it called? You're basically you play as a girl, as usual, and you date a bunch of incubus.
Yes, I know what it is. I have it downloaded.
Have you played it?
No, I have not.
I really liked it,
Was,
although it had
was-
voice acting, which was super cool, but at the same time, some of the voices were like, ooh, that voice acting was...
I know what it is called because it's called Cute Demon Crashers, and it has a voice actor of Mai from Osaka Academy.
Not that one. Or at least it's not called Cute Demon Crashers. I mean, I recall hearing about Mai voicing somebody, but I don't, unless you talk about the sequel, which I don't know. But the first one is not called that, because I would
Probably
remember
not.
that. The first one has like a vaguer name. Of course, Steam is taking like 10 minutes to open up, so I can't check. I wonder if I Steam, it'll
Sorry, I'm trying to like also do this so then it looks good on stream, but it doesn't. I haven't, but I've seen his reviews. Ooh.
The it's deep. Anyway, but yeah, it's like the voice acting was like, for some of the characters I was like, yeah, this fits, and yeah, this sounds good. And there was like one guy who talked like this all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh god. He just sounded like he was thirst 100%, 24/7.
Yeah. Okay.
What's it called?
I'm gonna start this game.
But it
real
made me
quickly.
really uncomfortable to play it because his voice felt really. Oh god! I was like, all right, I'm gonna 100% this game. I'm gonna play through every single route because this is how I play visual novels. And I got through like half of them, and then the other half, I was like, okay, this is gross.
No, I don't need this full.
Still really want to see the sequel though.
Let's see.
It wasn't bad.
Oh no! Stop.
Wait, Bridge, what are you
I'd be
referring
like,
to?
"Damn, take me first. Oh.
What are you referring to?
Oh, you did? Yeah. I haven't seen you get up.
Okay, I'm gonna. The guy's voice. Okay, I'm gonna do this new visual novel. It's up on the screen, so you can see now and be wooed by all these hot people. Everything dies eventually, but excitement dies first. The dust settles, the ash scatters, and you realize who you are without the fanfare ringing in your ears. Still you, only you,
This is like, okay.
always you. All right, this is so relatable of a voice. Can you shut the fuck up? I love you.
I love you too.
Victor said hi to the stream. You know the
Hi,
solution,
Victor.
though. You're willing.
Chloe said hi.
Things will be different this time. They have to be.
Oh, I could go for Terry's chocolate orange right
I
now.
slip into an easy smile, face the camera, and press record. Hello, Victor, is what Bridge said.
Who?
Bridge.
Bridge. Like, thing.
No, not that.
Bridge.
It's like Bridget.
A suspension bridge?
No, shut up. I hate you. No, stop making jokes. I slip into an easy smile, face the camera, and press record. We've gone through 6 straight days of ghosts and goblins and ghouls. We've covered anything from the best way to seal and fake your body paint to a crash course in making your own gore. Now it's time for our 7th and last Hollow Week video. I smile at the camera, hopefully a little more confident this time. It's finally day.
She looks like a Harajuku girl.
Yeah, she's currently wearing a costume. Time to trick ourselves into becoming treats, at least until the sun comes up. I laugh sheepishly and lean back into my chair. The final day of Hollow Week is about what looks what look goes with what we're going for. I can't speak. I got invited to a friend's party this year, so this video was actually recorded earlier today. I hope it goes well. And if it doesn't go well, at least the video gives the police some sort of lead. Since I'm going as Cupid and things are gonna be pretty crowded and warm, I'm going for a simple look. This is still definitely more on the glam side of the video I've done this week. Trust me, there's glitter. I'll also talk about modifying things to fit your fairies, or your princesses, or mermaids, or anything else. Have you seen my festival videos? Yeah, it's super nice. For May, then some parts are going to sound a little familiar, but with new products out and new tricks to teach, there should still be something new to learn. Anyway, so let's begin. We'll start with our primer, notches. I scan the rest of the video, watching for potential mistakes in the editing. It's stressful in its own right, but it's decent distraction from focusing on later tonight, even if it's only for a few hours. Satisfied with my results, I triple save the video before I drop it in the upload queue. Things should be fine, but I still eye the screen warily for a moment. Just a moment. Right.
Question.
Yes?
What's the Seattle's children thing on the bottom left?
The Seattle Children's thing? So, hold on, let me put a link in the chat real quickly. But this is a charity stream for the local children's hospital in Seattle that I'm doing for Seattle Children's, and I'm trying to raise $100. Currently, that the graph thing is a lie, because I'm currently at 27% for money towards 100, and it's basically a children's hospital. If the name wasn't like obvious or anything, but it's for Extra Life, which is like a kind of like charity stream thing where streamers play games to earn money to give to charity.
You donate to you just donate to the stream like you would normally?
You can either donate to the stream or you can donate to my actual like Extra Life page, which is for I'm trying to think of the way to say it because I'm not good with words, is where the link will take you right to my page and to the donation link where you can just donate any amount of money, whether it's $1, $2, or any of the options that it gives you, like 25, 50, all that stuff. Yeah, and any money that gets raised from this goes straight to the hospital that I choose, which is like Seattle Children's, which is the closest to me, and I've actually been to Seattle Children's. It's pretty cool. It's like so cute. Like in one level of the hospital, there's like a moving wallpaper and everything, and it's so cute because it's animated with like cute like light up like animals for the kids when they travel, and there's like rooms where kids and their family members can like make meals together and everything. There's a facility where the parents can actually stay near the hospital, so then they can take care of the kids and everything. It's pretty nice. Hello? Chloe, are you there? Chloe? Chloe! I mean, even if you don't donate anything either way, it's good to share the word because, I mean, currently, like I said, I'm at 27%, but it's like, even if I don't make the goal from tonight's charity streams or anything, it goes till the end of the year. And also, like, I mean, any amount of money counts. It helps. I mean, thinking about if like other teams raise like $1 or like 100, it could somehow get to like $1,000. It's always nice. 5 viewers, hello, welcome to anyone who's new to the stream. Yay! Just so you know, this is a charity stream for Extra Life where streamers get to play games and raise money for Children's Hospital Network. My hospital choice is the Seattle Children's Hospital, which is very local to me. Currently, I'm playing a visual novel called Softly with Teeth. It's only a demo, and it's currently in Kickstarter, which is super rad. They're almost at their goal, but just looking at this game, it's super cool. Oh boy, I sure do love when my computer freezes. Oh. Chloe! Chloe died. Oh no. Chloe! Chloe! That's so sad. What am I fighting for? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to continue the visual novel. But hopefully you can get that figured out soon. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. I hate you so much. As soon as I shuffle out of the car, I'm greeted by a blast of muffled music. Steam was a mistake. Oh no! As soon as I'm greeted by a blast of muffled music from the house in front of me and the faint smell of pumpkin spice. It's probably 1/4 past party time, so that's probably fashionably late enough. Not that I don't still hesitate, but then a batch of trick-or-treaters take up the street's sidewalk and forces me to pick the direction or the driveway or the road. As tempting as the road is, I didn't pay the fare just to skip out. Plus, I bought new heels, so I'm going to rock them, even if it's the last thing I do. The front door crashes open before I get there, and a man throws himself at me as the music blares freely into the night. I'ma just force quit Discord, then restart it. Hey! Hey, you! You decided to come after all! I squeeze my back much more gently and try to keep my soul from flying out of my body. You invited me, didn't you? He waves me in. Well, duh, of course I did, but you didn't seem all that into it. This is so cute. Sorry. It was probably just midterms getting to me. Besides, it's my first real party since I came here, you know? I have to be at least a little nervous. Going in. We're still setting up a little bit, but things are pretty much started. You have dinner yet? Snacks are on the table, but the real treats are all around. His tone is absolutely shameless as he gestures to the steadily increasing wave of people passing us by. Chloe is experiencing technical difficulties. Cute vamp, though. Yeah, I know. He's not even the true vampire. He's just dressed up as one. I'll see what my stomach says once it settles. Need any help in the meantime? Nah, don't sweat it. I cashed in some favors already. He leans in close and murmurs just loud enough to hear over the music. Just give me a bit, and I'll help you break some ice, alright? But don't wait for me if you don't want to. Everyone here is pretty friendly. All I can do is nod, and then he winks and disappears through a doorway. From my angle, I can make out a portion of a fridge tray and trays of cobweb-decorated cupcakes on the counter, and a man radiating sheer fury as he holds some sort of pelt. He catches my eye, and I get more than enough motivation to look away and to the rest of the party. I guess it makes sense that a cafe owner would know a lot of people, but this is more than that. Crowded, cluttered, near suffocating, and hot. There's a disproportionate amount of pretty people mingling and laughing and chatting close to each other, like they've been long acquainted. A pang of determination rises up from within me. Nervousness is a certainty, but it doesn't have to be a long-term one. And I have higher ambitions than playing the wallflower. As I decide which group I want to hover close to, I find a girl around my age dressed as a witch. The red lips, the sleek black hair, the stony look on her face, interesting but also somehow familiar. Oh crap. Never mind. I stick myself harder to the wall and closer to the front door just enough that my roommate hopefully can't see me panicking. What's Madison doing here? She didn't tell me this was the party she was going to. It thankfully doesn't take long for Robin to come back and offer me an empty plastic bowl. I can almost feel the hope in me gain a second wind. Finally, an anchor and an icebreaker all in one, so I can finally party. Dee, sorry about this almost done. Be a darling and hold this for me. Of course. Great. Just a sec. Leo, you can't run out the back. You're going to rock the sexy, cowardly lying and like it. I watch him storm off into the kitchen and find myself left to my own devices again. Well, until the angry-looking man from before rushes out, wide-eyed in panic. Ouch! Robin didn't have any carpet in the hall to help cushion the fall. Before I can pick myself up, I see a hand offered to me that I take with gratitude. She's so pretty! Oh no! Skip that. Oh, she's okay. A brunette in some sort of princess outfit costume smiles down at me, warm and regal as she murmurs something lost to the crowd. I tilt my head in question, and I'm not sure if I'm smiling back or just baring my teeth, but she just laughs amicably. She lets go of my hand. God knows I wasn't going to let go first, to pick up the bowl and offer it to me, and pats me on the shoulder when I finally gather my wits enough to take it. Thanks? Before I can say anything else, she just smiles again and ducks back into the heat of the party. The entryway somehow feels more congested than the crowd as the anxiety sets in. Costume guests are coming in one after the other, only a few beats apart. They're all greeting each other with an enthusiasm I can't match on even my good days. But I have to try, right? Alright, Diana. You can't just stand in the entryway forever and wait on Robin to baby you. You've done more, at least, worthwhile parties. You're supposed to be better than you were in high school, right? The bowl feels heavier in my hands as I frown down into it. I should go put this back before I go and mingle. Okay. Time for a break because my throat is dying. Water! I'll be back though. Let's let me go get some water and then play some music. So that's what good people do.
The new Moto G6th generation was designed for you, for the creative you. Because you know that the best things in life don't always cost more. The new Moto G6. Hello, you.
Find a reason to think 君に会いたい歌うことを教えてくれた君に誰かがこぼすメロディーを誰かが拾ってまた誰かが運んでく名前も顔もわからないつながる奇跡が誰かを幸せにする
画面越しただ眺め羨んでばかりだ今までは
Find a reason to think 君と歌えば時間を忘れ夢中になれたんだ Find a reason to think たった一つの
神様に与えられた贈り物
Connecting, connecting with your song Connecting, connecting with your dream Connecting, connecting with your life Connecting with you
Hello. I've been singing a lot of music while you were gone. I've been scrolling through my playlist, and right now I'm on Stevie Wonder.
Welcome back,
Okay.
Chloe.
I feel like I get you in trouble.
Yeah, you would. I'm also streaming this on YouTube too.
Wow.
Wow.
Technically, this is on YouTube, the video I'm taking. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as you
Oh.
probably have had. So, I gave
I
you
don't
some
know.
money, by the way.
Oh, thanks. How much you gonna?
I gave you 25. I
What?
gave you more, but I've spent too much money.
You gave me how much?
25.
Mom.
Oh shit.
Now you're halfway there.
Did you donate to Extra Life or did you donate to
Extra life.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me look at this. This is a joyous moment. Oh my god!
Thick.
Chloe donated $25 to Extra. So I'm now 52% to the full goal.
You hear that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You heard that? Ah! Yeah.
Sound,
I hear an echo even though I have the stream. Oh wait, I know why I have an echo. It's cause I have Extra Life open another tab.
Yeah. Yeah. So funny. Thank you so much for donating though. I know. I was like, I'm not gonna. It's like it's a good cause. I'll donate my own money. It's like it's like usually like, oh, you don't need to donate your own money, but it's like, yeah, I'll donate my own money if I want to.
Oh yeah, you donated 25 bucks.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would too, honestly.
It's a good cause to my local hospital.
Yeah. Now we just need 2 more 25s.
Yeah, I know. We only need 2 more 25s. Elbow. Okay, so I'm gonna continue on this visual novel. We're Softly with Teeth, and I'm losing my mind slowly, so probably when we meet Sebastian and Madison, or all of them, I'll probably have to take like an hour break or something, because I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I'm pretty tired from yesterday's stream, actually. Okay. So, I should go put this bowl down before I go and talk to people.
God, the backgrounds are so pretty.
Yeah, I know. It's made by, so the sprites and the CG are made by one artist, and then the The backgrounds are made by another person. I can't remember their Twitters right now, but I'll probably try to look at it later. Don't be weird. Excuse me. A voice comes from behind me, and I turn to apologize before I feel cool fingers against the back of my neck and a hard tug on the back. Close.
Hot.
So I do what any rational cool chick would do. Ah! My body moves before I can stop it. I lift the bowl and swing. Ow! Oops. I didn't mean to swing that hard, but... Or, well, at all, actually. But who the heck do they think they are? You can't just go around yanking on the back of people's clothes. It's Halloween. Yeah. Actually, you'll see later. It's a reference. And it's a party, but it's still not okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I imagine that wasn't the intention, but you certainly gave it your all. But you were...
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I don't really follow the D&D thing.
He's dressed up as Stiaf. He's not dressed up, but I mean, I would think so too because he is a handsome, rugged man, but... He dropped his hand down from his jaw to hang at his side before he jabs his thumb in my direction. Trying to tell you that the tag of your costume was sticking out. You yanked on my costume. I tugged on your costume as a result of your actions. I was tucking the tag in for you when you took a step forward, which would explain the pull. I hold the bowl in front of me sheepishly, looking up at the stranger. He looks mad, like really mad, like I could ruin your entire night mad. I really should just go home. Or move to another country. Is Fuji nice this time of year? I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hit you. I'm just a little... jumpy. I can tell. He touches his jaw gingerly.
Such a fucking cool dude.
Yeah, I know, right? It's swelling a little, but it doesn't look like it'll bruise. Or, wait, well, does it swell, then bruise? Or does it bruise, then swell?
He's got a bit of a stubble going on.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, it doesn't look that bad. Can you show me how to apply it as a favor to the injury? Yeah, sure. Let me just put down my murder weapon. Diana, why? Yeah, I'd hate for you to take another swing at someone. They'd steal my meat cute, and that'd just be embarrassing. What would people say? I am the greatest woman alive. I excuse myself for a moment to set the bowl down on the snack table. Turning back to look for a familiar face, I find none waiting for me. Looking for me? My heart jumps out of my chest when I see him, and I instinctively lift the bowl a second time. He jumps back, throwing his hands up in front of him, his face defensively. Not in the face! I let go of my weapon. Who knew a punch bowl could be so versatile? This guy's going to give me a heart attack by the end of the night, I swear. Oh, thank God, it's just you. I thought it was someone else. That's more of an underwhelming reaction than I was hoping for.
Mom.
Sorry, should I have passed out or...
What?
Inigo.
No.
What?
How long has it been
My
on?
name.
Just now.
And yours? Or
Inigo?
Inigo.
A few minutes.
Like,
The Fire Emblem guy?
like
Like
the...
the Princess Bride guy?
Yes!
I wish it was the Fire Emblem guy.
No.
I'd rather be the Fire Emblem guy. But I see it. He's Inigo.
Or I can keep calling you Angel the rest of the night. Your
Inigo.
call.
What's his name? Inigo Montores? What was it? It was something
Ini-
like that. Inigo something Torres.
I can't remember Inigo's full name. What was it?
Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya.
I was close.
Yeah.
I was close. My name is Inigo Montoya.
You
killed my father.
Prepare to die.
Die.
The name's D, short for Diana.
Watch that again.
Which is short for, okay, it's not short for anything. It's just Diana. Nice to meet you. He leans in, prying my right hand from the bowl. He lifts it to his lips and gently presses a kiss to the back of my knuckles. What was that? Is this really happening right now? Enchanté, mademoiselle. Oh, you speak French? I'm afraid you heard all I know. Perhaps I should have used a language I'm more familiar with. Oh, no. I know, right? It's okay. I only know, like, English, so you're one up on me. Your name isn't actually Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepared to die? Film buff? You wish. Nah, I just watched The Princess Bride a lot during finals last year.
Fucking nerd.
Wow. And here I thought it was my costume that did it. He gives a little twirl, and the fabric of his shirt catches the small wind, billowing out until he stops. I smile. Oh no, your whole pirate/Spanish Avenger vibe comes across clear as day. Ah, so she has fine taste. Outside of this, yes? Ouch. Come on, it was so campy. It was the beauty in it. Ah, so my real name then. Oh, you're sure you want to ruin this whole mysterious intrigue you've got going on? Oh well.
I actually have a friend who straight up calls Princess Bride, like, he'll be like, Princess Bride is a masterpiece. And I'm like, I mean, no, it's not. It's good.
Yeah.
And he's like, but it accomplishes everything it tries to do. And I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't make it a masterpiece.
Yeah. I think I'll take my chances. I haven't the faintest notion of what you're planned for us, but I admit, you're awfully clever for an angel. He looks around the room before taking a step back, as if to avoid bumping into someone before he takes his grand bow. Allow me to introduce myself then. My name is Sebastian, my lady, at your service. Definitely not a masterpiece. Yeah, definitely not. As you wish, as he's tumbling down the hill. You mean like the crab? You mean like the crab? He pauses, then sighs as he pinches the bridge of his nose.
It's
Yes.
like campy fun. Like that's
Like
the
the crab.
point. It's not meant to be. It's not. It is not high art, and it knows it's not. That's why I love it.
He talks about boobies. Is it really your name, or is it your alter ego again? Considering where the night is going, I doubt I would give you the wrong name. Why? It would be embarrassing if you called out the wrong name later tonight. Ha ha ha! All right then.
Fire!
Ah!
Straight fire, bro. What the fuck? So good. That line.
He just said, I don't want you accidentally saying the wrong name later tonight.
She thought she was
Like
asking if it was his real name. And she was
Screaming it out when you're getting banged. I laugh nervously, hands lifting again to tuck loose strands of hair behind my ear. Gross.
Fuck him.
The last thing I want to do is spend my evening around some tool. Oh God,
Mean tool. He's a
what if I
god.
used all my clever banter for the night on this guy? Hey, look, it's been nice, and I'm really sorry, but, hello? It's kind of like he just stops. Like he's looking at me, but not really looking at me. It's more like he's looking over me, which, first of all, rude, but second of all, rude! I turn to look over my shoulder at the crowd of people, but don't see anyone that stands out. I turn to look over my shoulder at the crowd of... Oh, wait. He pauses, then returns his attention to me and smiles. Diana, I don't suppose you'd mind my introducing you to a friend of mine. She's certainly charming. I'll say that. Very shy, has the worst time trying to make friends. She? Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Maybe she can get me out of this. Oh, Manny, darling. He wraps his right arm around my shoulder and flags down his friend with the other. Sebastian sighs, then frowns when she apparently doesn't respond before he looks back at me. Apologies, Diana. She's actually terribly rude, so we'll have to go to her. I appreciate you being willing to give her a chance. Oh, no, wait, you can just... Before I can protest, he's taken my hand in his and started dragging me through the crowd. Wow. Jeez.
Oh, okay.
It feels like it's even more packed in than before. I'm almost confident that this is a fire hazard. If it isn't the fact that everyone's so packed in that makes me nervous, it's discount Inigo. I don't really want to meet this guy's friend. Girlfriend? Oh god, what if he wants me to be a third wheel to whatever they have going on? He was definitely flirting earlier.
Ooh, threesome.
Oh! The bye thing. Sebastian pulls me through the crowd. I apologize in passing to those that I bump into, weaving through with about an ounce of grace that he does. It feels miserably long before I'm finally pulled into a more open room. Honestly, Mary, I brought you a new friend and you aren't even polite enough to come over yourself. For the last fucking time, my name is Madison. This better be worth my time, okay? Madison. Or I will make good of my pepper spray threat from last week. I swear to God. She's so cute and hot.
She is.
It's hot. What do you say?
Can we just date her?
Yeah, that's what I was planning. I want to date her. The crowd parts for her. Fuck this tool.
Look at that fucking smarmy ass face on him.
The crowd parts for her like she's Moses in a witch dress. The Red Seas, crossing the Red Sea. It's not exactly reverence on their face, but with the way she carries herself, I get the feeling that she's admired a little regardless. But I mean, just because Madison's in a bad mood doesn't mean things will go horribly, horribly wrong. Just smile, Diana.
She's got that nice sheer shirt on too.
Yeah.
She's totally in right now.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't mean, just smile and be confident, and she'll give in and be amiable right back.
What is that supposed to mean?
It'll have to work eventually. Our eyes meet, and I smile. She doesn't return it. So, the kind I stock up on in my side of the room, absolutely. All my other options are unethical. Turns out, not that it matters, I guess. If only, rather, it was a tragic incident of misunderstanding, wouldn't you say, Diana? Oh, she was talking about the pepper spray. That's what it was. Besides, why would I willingly impair my ruggedly good looks? I'm much more of an autumn, and this ugly red is so last summer. I said I'm sorry! You shouldn't be. He probably deserved it. He rolled his eyes. I didn't roll my eyes. He rolled his eyes. So I'll take it you two are acquainted. All the foreshadowing and none of the backstory? Tuss tuss. Don't you know the best part of the stories are in the details? We were roommates. And then they were roommates. The plot thickens. Memes! You're making her uncomfortable. Ugh, alright now. You know the whole story, so take a hint already and leave. Now that's not true now, is it, Diana? Well, less him, more them. And here I thought you sincerely enjoyed our repartee. Repartee? I don't know. Oh, such sweet sorrow. Excuse me. I barely managed to hear a rustling before I see Maddie whip out a small bottle of... Oh my god. She really does have pepper spray on demand. What?
Is that you?
Yes.
Can I use some of them for dinner tonight, maybe?
Sure.
I got some stir-fried noodles and stuff.
Sure. That's fine.
Cool.
Alright, I get it. I'm leaving. Try not to have too much fun without me, you two. He winks and waves goodbye, abandoning me to the roommate from... Well, no, not hell. It's not that Maddie's terrible. She really isn't. It's just hard to approach her when she glares you into submission whenever you see so much as breathe. Is he always like that? The drama, the flair, the jazz hands aura? Only on his worst days. Glad to see someone's finally quite literally beat it out of him. Look at her cool phone. So cool. Not even my... I know. Everything's cool. They're all hot. When I was
She
first...
gives me some, like... She kind of gives me some, like, witchy Mulan vibes.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right. Oh god. She's so hot. I would date her in an instant. She could
Same.
step on me.
I totally date. I would... Okay. top Disney princesses that you would date.
Mulan.
Top 3. Mulan,
Uh,
obviously.
Uh,
I think Tiana's up there for me.
yeah, and then Jasmine.
Oh yeah, Jasmine's pretty.
She's
I
smart.
actually always wanted to be Jasmine because I wanted a tiger pet.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, oh, she's got a tiger.
Look at her fun! It has ears. It has a rose. There's another girl in here. There's like a second girl, and her name is Yon, and oh my god. She is so beautiful.
There is another Disney princess that I would put. Oh, I love Meg. That's the other third.
Yes, she's also beautiful.
Meg is a queen.
And the dozen other witnesses. But talk about bad first impressions. The only saving grace is that he didn't seem too mad by the end of it. He doesn't seem much of anything until you're stuck with him. Kind of like you. Here, I thought you were the quiet, good girl type. Quiet? Me? I invited you to breakfast once at Robin's and you ate in silence for an hour. It's rude to talk with your mouth full. Besides, I was already planning to go on my own. You decided to tag along. That's... sure, however you remember it. That doesn't explain why earlier today when I asked you if you were going anywhere, you just made a noise and then ignored me until you at least said a party. You found out anyways, didn't you? Look, I'm not here to start a fight with you. I'm here to enjoy this party, and I'm sure you are too. If you have a problem, we'll deal with it tomorrow. After my inevitable hangover. Talk about lofty ambitions for tomorrow. Didn't take you for the party animal type, though. Oh, please. It's free alcohol. I'm getting so wasted that even Ernest Hemingway rolls in his sad little grave.
Damn.
He
Nice
was
analogy.
he was a drunk. Oh well.
Joke.
His stories weren't even that good. Well, good luck with that.
He
I
was
think.
a good writer, it's like the context of his writing is like, I don't really give a shit about this.
Yeah.
But he can take like my father actually shared with me his first job as I think he was working for the New York Times, and they're basically like they do with literally anyone who's new. They are just like, all right, go do this shitty job that no one else wants to take. So they're like, why don't you go interview this new barbershop that opened up?
Oh.
And he did that, and he was like, give me the most dangerous cut you can give me. And like,
Oh my god.
and then like he turned this into like this really interesting story, and it's like, damn. So usually people say like he's the person you go and you read if you want to learn how to be a good journalist at least. But yeah, him himself, handsome dude, but
No gods in sight, sadly. I'm taking over now. That's
have you
reassuring.
seen a picture of him before?
So Sebastian. No, I have not.
I'm gonna send you one. He was a good-looking young man.
He's such an idiot, right? He's always like this. He acts like I'm some kind of fucking charity case. The gall! That's what she said. Honestly, I'm not really sure if I want to bash Sebastian, especially when he probably hasn't even left the room. On the other hand, I live with Madison. This is the quintessential scenario where your crush dumps a friend, and you know it's etiquette to talk mad shit about the crush to help the friend, but you also know that could sabotage your own chances at not getting dragged into the mess even more. Well, if Sebastian was a crush and Madison was a friend, anyways, I think I just barely hit acquaintance a few moments ago. I mean, he seemed to be having a good time, but I'm not sure if it was because he thought this was funny or because he thought you were happy about me being here. It's definitely the first one. He was super forward, too. Really? You don't seem like the type. I'm going to take that as a compliment, I think. Well, maybe if you get to know me better, you'd find out there's more to me than you think. That is so cliche. An A for effort. Trust me, he said worse. Like, don't get me wrong, I know my tries tonight probably won't be any better, but he bursted out like 2 minutes from when I walked in. Come on, it was like a sign of things to come, literally. Don't give me the mental image. Anyways, I wouldn't worry. Cliches work for some people. Is
She's
that a
so
compliment
good.
I hear? Not particularly. I'm late as it is, and I'm not leaving you here to be another idiot senseless. You try to defend yourself once, and no one ever lets you live it down. Come on. We're going to save right here. 'Cause I will fuck her, okay? God.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
I'm gonna have to take a break because my throat is dying. I need a break because I'm too tired. But we're gonna pick this up again afterwards. I don't know if you want to come back for this, Chloe, because you're welcome to come back.
Sure I will.
Yay! Okay, then I will be back with more time, and then we can go shag Madison. Bye,
That
guys!
is a very British word.
I know, right?
I like that word.